Yeah.
They look happy, look, wagging their tail. They're eating, the piggies are eating something.
Hey Joe.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
We're doing great.
You want to update us on where you've been, where you're going, where you are?
Well, I don't when I spoke with you last, but about a week ago we left Portugal and went to Spain, and that was really a wonderful visit to Spain. I think I updated you on Portugal.
Yeah.
I really can't remember.
Yeah, you gave us a
We're
little.
going to so many places and seeing so many things and so many people. But Spain was really fantastic. They've got a big group there, and they sold out. It was standing room only, and the lecture went well. I think everybody was pleased. There were little technical difficulties, but there's that all over.
Yeah.
But everything really went well, and the Zeitgeist members there worked so hard. They were up for the last 3 nights before the lecture. They were dubbing in voice over the 12-minute video that we show, and putting in new music, up all night doing that. Then they were up all night because they translated, well, they used a translation of the book, The Best That Money Can't Buy, that we had into Spanish, and they printed it all up in black and white, and they bound them together, and they passed them out with most of the tickets. So that helped the ticket sales too, maybe, I don't know. But so after the lecture, Jacques and I were saying, no more books, because we were just autographing books the whole time instead of talking to people, which was really something. So by the end of the evening, we were really tired of signing our names. But it was nice, you know, we did that for most of the people. And we just met a lot of great people, just like all over. We keep saying that, but it's true. Zeitgeist people are really extraordinary. And I'm sure made some lasting friendships. And everything's just going well. Met with the Zeitgeist members quite a few times. Took lots of great pictures. We also did some sightseeing, which we don't do too often. But one of Jacques' favorite architects, Calatrava, was from Vienna, and they had a huge complex there. It's really ornate, but you know, it's not as functional as Jacques' work, but it has some really nice lines. And he's from Valencia, Spain. Tons of pictures, and we're going to have them up on my blog. They were really nice.
Great.
Very, like I said, very ornate and very cost overrun, and all sorts of problems that usually happen. But it was very refreshing being there. Very different type of architecture.
Yeah. You want to tell people a little bit about how to get to your blog site?
Yeah, I think I'll make that easier too. But it's on the home page, thevenusproject.com. On the right-hand side, you'll see the buttons where it says the Venus blog, where we do slideshows of each place that we go to, and I write something about each location.
Yeah.
So, and I'm always 2 locations behind, and people usually have the pictures up before I even get them up. But it takes a while to get all that with all the traveling.
Yeah, a lot of people out there are on the bandwagon. You want to talk a little bit about Graz, about where you are now? What your plans are?
Yeah, now we're in Graz, Austria, and we kind of fit this lecture in the last minute. And Leo de Silva is helping us with that. We met him in Slovenia, and he wanted to do a lecture here, so he set that up, and we're here for about 4 days. And then we go to London for a few days. Also, I want to mention something that's worrying me. We got a scam email from a friend of ours. It infiltrated her. She saw it on her email, somebody in the United States, saying that I'm stuck in London, I need some money, I've been robbed, I was hurt, and please send, I'm in the hotel and I don't have my passport or anything, and send money. Well, she got that, and evidently it went into her computer, and I got that with her name on it. And I'm very worried that that might be going out from my computer to emails that were on my computer. I wanted everybody I can tell to tell you that this is not the case. That was a scam. So please don't think anything happened to us. In fact, we're going to London in a few days too, so if it comes out when we're there, it'll even be worse. But that's really a scam email if that comes out. So don't worry, we're fine. Everything's well, and don't pay any attention to that email if anybody happens to get it.
That's great. So you're going to London to help him out personally?
No, they were in Nebraska, but the email said that they were in London. But we are going to London to meet with Andrew Buxton again and go over a lot of drawings that he's doing with Jacques. So
that's great. So no,
that's useful, and we will be in London for about 5 days, and then we're going on to Sweden.
but you're not having any
week.
You're not having any public forums in London, though, right?
No. Actually, we're doing a couple interviews and meeting with a few people. We always make it productive wherever we are.
That's right.
And then we go to Sweden for about a week. We're doing 2 lectures on one day in Sweden, and I'm sure there'll be lots of publicity and other things that they're doing. So we're looking forward to that. And then on to Copenhagen after that, Denmark.
Great. Well, it's pretty quiet in Venus, so.
Well, we miss you guys. And just another, 3.5 more months to go.
That's right. That's right.
In November. We'll be there in November.
Yeah, end of October, actually, right?
But we have 4 lectures in October right through Canada, from the east side to the west side.
Yes.
To Vancouver, and then we'll be coming back around the beginning of November.
Great. I had a few calls here from people who are interested in coming to tours, and I said, well, they'll plan that out when they get back.
Right. Hopefully we'll still be doing that. And we meet people along the way that say they want to come to Venus. And it's really great because a lot of people that we meet in, say, Slovenia, they go to our other lectures in other countries. Like here in Graz, there are 3 people coming from Slovenia that we know, that were really wonderful. And different people follow us to different locations throughout Europe because it is easy to get to different places here. So it's really nice to see everybody again. I know some people in Greece are going to be meeting us in Sweden, which is great. I remember the island. We went to a little island. We were just making a quick stop from Spain. We couldn't get a direct flight to Graz. So we went to this island off of Spain, and we just stopped over. We thought it was going to be 2 hours, but we had a quick stopover. And any place you go in the world, there are Zeitgeist members. There were 10 Zeitgeist members in this little island off of Spain. So we met with them just on our stopover. We were hoping it would have been a couple hours. We would have talked to them, but unfortunately it wasn't. But they all came out to meet us. It's just amazing. Now, people all over the world know about the Venus Project and the Zeitgeist movement, and a lot of them are working very hard towards it.
Well, that's very encouraging.
It's very exciting. That was the same thing that happened off of Greece, this little island. I think we traveled about 4 or 5 hours by boat, and we went to this little island, had 100 people, and we stayed overnight, and they presented us with a plaque in honor of our work with the resource-based economy. So it's quite amazing.
Nice.
So we will check in with you next time.
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay, great, Joel.
Thanks.
See you.
See you later.
Bye.
I got 3 cats. Yeah. And my one cat would make 3 of them.